prefer to start the day before the sun comes up. I really enjoy that low light period where you're just starting to make out the colours and shapes and get a visual idea of what the day might hold. Reflecting back on my childhood, I always enjoyed the small adventures, getting out, spending time walking, right down the beach, or taking a little bit of food, being prepared, doing all these little things for that journey. Now it's like that's kind of been amplified. Been very fortunate in the respect that people have believed in me, and now I'm doing those things on a greater scale, traveling the world and doing it. And that's something that I never would have dreamed of. I never would have dreamed that I'd even leave the country, once, let alone multiple times, and getting to see all these cool people and cultures and experiences. I've always had a great and deep appreciation for my home in Australia. And it is relatively cliche, but traveling the world and seeing all these other amazing places, you still get this incredible respect that, in fact, over time it grows for your home and the quality of the life that you have. Also, familiarities with things that you're comfortable with, and those little homely feels that you get from somewhere that you're comfortable in. I think we're quite fortunate in the respect here in Australia to have that healthy environment. You can go and surf in the morning, next thing you know you could be out in the hills drinking water straight out of the source, coming out of a beautiful pristine stream. So we're very fortunate to have access to that. There seems to be a real magic in getting out and experiencing the world, giving yourself the time to see the small things that are happening, all those intricate little details, the sights, the smells, the sounds. If you take the time to look deeper into nature, you'll see that there's so many little intricate things going on, all these synergies working together to give life this beauty. Personally, I just like to get out and about. My life primarily is outside. I don't spend a lot of time indoors, even to this day. So if I were to look back on some of the aspects of my childhood, there's a few things that I can see that are quite different to what's happening in this day and age, and that's before the transition into where we've got all these devices and computers and wild things going on and access to information. You really had to make your own fun, I would say, or just you learn through being with yourself or with limited knowledge. So you actually learnt through living, I feel. So I think that has somewhat translated in my life. It's one of the things I feel like I've carried through a little bit. My first memories of surfing, to be honest, are a little bit vague. Obviously it's quite a long time ago now, but I do remember spending a lot of time at the beach with my parents and my brother. Just kind of, most of the time my memories are just hovering around the shoreline, and until the moment when Dad put me onto a board and we had a little push and I was up and away. And it was kind of obviously a pivotal moment, and that was the precursor to a surfing and beach life, I guess. I feel if you do things for the right reasons and for the betterment of yourself, you kind of put yourself in a position to really learn and grow and make the most out of your existence. So Sometimes it's nice to just take a step back from the hustle and bustle of day-to-day life and give yourself a bit of time to grow, time to learn and experience the world as it is and as it comes.